Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on cream contouring and cream highlighting. This is something that took me a while to figure out and how to do it, but I think I have a pretty good method down now how to do it. So yeah, you're gonna see how I cream, highlight, and contour, and if I'm not using the drugstore version, I do give a drugstore alternative to the product that I am using. So very affordable, and anyone, if you want to see how to contour and highlight using cream products, then just keep watching. So the first product that I will use is to brighten the face. And you can use MAC's Prep and Prime pen. This one is in Radiant Rose. It looks like that. It's a pink color, but I find that this works just as well. It is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the brightening shade. So I'm going to do a swatch of them side by side so you can kind of see that they are indeed almost the same color. This one, the Prep and Prime, is a little bit like lighter, but when you blend the drugstore one out, it actually brightens very, very nicely. So I'm going to blend these out on the back of my hand so you can see that they pretty much do the exact same thing. For this video, I am going to use the MAC Prep and Prime to click it up and then go right under your eye area. And that is how I do it, and then I will click it and I will go under this eye. And I'll go around my nose, click it again, and then you just make like a, I don't know what it's called, like tribal, I guess. And then you go down the nose, the center of the nose, and then you go on your lip and on your Cupid's bow. And then you just click it a little bit more if you want a little extra product. And then right here on the chin. And then I do a line here and a line here. And that's just going to your contour below that line, so it's just kind of like a little whatever. So anyways, I use my beauty blender, or I use this brush right here. And so I'm just going to dab this in and then under the eyes. I'm pretty fair right now, so it's not going to make the biggest, hugest difference on my face because I am very, very fair. So I'm just so white. So anyway, moving on. We're just going to blend this all the way in. Everywhere that we put your highlight, you want to blend it with your beauty blender or that brush. That brush works amazeballs. And down the nose. And I even like to do above my eyebrows a little bit. And I'll show you that here in a minute. So I'm just going to blend this out a little bit more. And you want to do triangle shapes. You want to bring your highlight past this point here. You want to keep it all in this area, kind of like a check mark. So if you think of it as a check mark, and then your highlight, the areas of your face that you want to highlight, you want to keep in this area. So it's like a heart. That's the best way that I can describe. You want to keep your highlight in this area of your face right here. So from here and around. And then you want to highlight right here because you want your contour to be from your earlobe to the corners of your mouth, not all the way. We'll show you. Okay, so when you have that on, I'm going to go in, a little bit with this and just kind of touch it up. And then I'm going to go right above the eyebrows like that. And then back with the Beauty Blender and blend it out. These are very, very sheer products, so it may look like you're putting so much on, but in reality, it's just brightening up your face. As concealer can make you look cakey, this is not going to do that effect. It's going to brighten up the face instead of make it look like you put 10 pounds of makeup on. And you want to bring your highlight into the inner corner of your eye right here, like that. So when you see me do my concealer and I'm opening my mouth, it's because I want to make sure I get right in that inner corner of the eye. Where your eye meets your nose, you want to get that nice and highlighted, just because if you don't, it may tend to make you look asleep or more sleepy than you actually are, and nobody has time for that. So then I'm just blending out above my brows, is because it actually makes your brows look higher. So it's kind of like giving yourself a mini facelift. Once you have that all blended out, it is time to start contouring, and then I'm going to put concealer on. So this is what I've been using to contour with. It is the Fit Me Concealer in Toffee Carmel. You can use liquid foundation, you can use this stick. I just really like this stick because it has a nice consistency. Whoa, that was hard to say. So it really has a nice consistency for contouring, and that's why I really love it. So what I like to do is with the corner of this stick, I go from the corner of my ear and I just draw a line like that. And I don't go any further than that. And then I'm going to take this round brush and just start moving the product upward like this. So you can see it's already blending out nicely. You don't want to drag the product. You want to simply stipple and pull like that. And you don't want to go any lower than that line that we created here. So just stipple, stipple. Stippling is just like a patting motion. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to do the other side. And then once again, stipple, pull, stipple, pull. This is going to create a shadow in your face. So say you have a bigger face like me and you want to create depth and dimension in your face instead of just looking round. This is the perfect way to do that. Sometimes I'll drag it in just a little bit more. And you want to go upwards. That is the point of contouring and highlighting, is to pull back the features that you're trying to hide and pop out the features that you are trying to accentuate. So then if you want to, I just take my brush and literally just burp, burp, like that. And then I'll stipple a little bit more on. And then this side as well. So this is what it should look like, and from the front you can see that my face has so much more definition and it just looks a lot better. So then what I'm going to do is just take my brush and just kind of wipe it on the Fit Me stick, and I'm just going to go right here on the temples, and I'm going to dab this on once again, and this is called the stippling motion. And you're just going to stipple that on so that you get the most amount of product and the most amount of coverage, and then you're going to start to blend that in with your rest of your foundation. This normally 9 times out of 10 messes up my hair and I have to redo it. So let me fix my hair. So now you can see that this side of the face is got depth up here and it has depth right there, as where this side has depth here but nothing up there. So I wanted to do the forehead one side first because I really want you to see what a difference that it makes. This side just kind of falls flat and this side looks amazing. So again, just getting some product on the brush and stippling that on to get the most amount of product on your face and coverage, and then just blending that in. And then you can even drag some along the temples like this. So after that, I'm going to just take a little bit of product on the brush and I am going to do the jawline. So you just want to go like this and drag that down. And then the other side. So then if you want a little bit more of a chiseled look, I'm going to take that Fit Me stick again and a fluffy brush like so. And I'm just going to kind of get some product on the brush once again. And then I'm going to carve out this line. So if you're going for a really dramatic look, my eyes are very dramatic. So I want to go in and do a heavier contour, because if you leave your face flat and your eyes are very dramatic, it's going to look a little bit funny. So you're just going to start from the top of your ear again like this, and you're just going to work this product downwards so that you have a nice chiseled line. And then you're just going to fluff, get my hair on the way. Going to fluff that around like so, but you don't want to take it from here down, just here and up. Foundation brush, this is the brush I did my foundation with, and I'm going to just pat it along this edge so that it blends out nicely. And then you can take your brush and wipe away the bottom if you did get any contouring color down there, and then as you can see, boom, chiseled. So then if you need any extra coverage, you go in with your concealer. So I have my MAC Pro Longwear and my Fit Me Concealer. I'm going to go in with my Fit Me Concealer today just because I'm just going to use this one today. So the way that you apply your concealer after you've done all that is you start from your inner corner and go down, and then you go under your eye, and then you do little like lines backwards. So then you just take your beauty blender and you blend that out. This isn't going to affect your brightening that you did at all. This is just going to give you more coverage. So you can see on this eye it's a lot more covered and concealed than this eye. This coloration is gone from this eye as opposed to this eye it is not. That other product that we put down is just a highlight. It is not a concealer at all. That's why I said it won't get cakey or anything crazy like that, because it's made for just that exact reason, just to highlight your face. Your fluffy brush again and some of this bronzer, and go right under your lip. If you have a smaller lip, this is going to make your lips appear larger. And then you just drag it down. Now you can take this cream bronzer if you want and contour your nose. So then after you do all that, I just set my under eyes and my entire face. I use a translucent powder for my entire face just so that nothing moves around. You did all that work and you don't want it to just slip and slide all over the place all day. And then I just used Berry Amore, I believe. Yeah. Berry Amore by Milani on my cheeks, and I just did my lower lash line and that and such. And then I'm going to be posting this tutorial that I did using the Naked 3 palette, but you don't have to use the Naked 3 palette. You can use any colors that you have lying around at home to recreate this look. So if you want to see that, then that will be the next video up, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.